How are we doing? Everyone, please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. We got lots and lots of cameras here. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want. The one thing I would ask you is don't walk behind the bride into the groom, because we have a professional photographer that will get very, very upset in the background of all the photos. Welcome. We're gathered here on this very sunny and beautiful deserted beach to celebrate one of life's truly greatest moments, the uniting of these two hearts and families into marriage. In the routine of ordinary life, truly the extraordinary has happened. About 30-something years ago, Joe and Hillary met each other back in nursery school when they were about 3. They were friends growing up. Then about 2 years ago, Joe and Hillary were both single. One night they were out having some drinks at the Lakeview. When they headed out to the car, Joe took his 30 years of pent-up frustration and planted a big kiss on her. Thankfully, the feeling was mutual, so it worked. They began dating and they went on a romantic first date to see Bruno Mars, reluctantly for Joe. And there was instant chemistry because of their long friendship, and it blossomed as deep and meaningful love and relationship. This past December, Joe and Hillary were home decorating their Christmas tree. And Joe surprised her by grabbing her hand and saying very romantic things. When she felt his sweating palms, she knew something was up. And he surprised her by pulling out a gorgeous diamond ring, and he dropped to one knee and proposed. And obviously Hillary accepted, because she is standing here radiating in this gorgeous and very sandy dress, finalizing it with her wedding here today. Romance is fun, but a true love like this is something far more important and also far more rare. What we're celebrating here today is their desire to bind their love and each other and all their friends and family members, and most importantly, Tug and the new baby girl, Flower, together for life. I'd now like to take a moment of silence to remember those that cannot be with us here today. They're here in our hearts and minds, and of course here in spirit. Thank you. And before we begin, there's a little surprise for both of you guys. The groomsmen felt a little bad that you had that really lame tattoo way back there. So now you got some snowflake brothers. These are your friends. I think it's an application for 3 new groomsmen. Anyone? That's definitely a first for me. It takes a lot for me to have a first. Joe and Hillary, may you both be granted the patience to listen, the capacity to understand, the compassion to give comfort, the joy to laugh, and to just be yourselves. And may you both be blessed with everlasting happiness, and may you find it by making each other happy. And may you both be blessed with everlasting love, and may you find it in loving one another. Let your marriage make a home where neither one of you is ever lonely. Let your marriage offer illumination and the nourishment of shared experiences. And may your union be strong enough to endure the difficult times, like winters in Connecticut, and to celebrate life's happy times. May life's challenges never, ever separate you, and may you always be able to turn and lean on each other. We turn and face each other and hold hands with the bouquet. Stare lovingly into each other's eyes. Save some for later, Hillary. Joe, you take Hillary to be your wife. You promise to love her, honor her, comfort her, and keep her in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, and remain faithful to her for as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Hillary, you take Joe to be your husband. You promise to love him, honor him, comfort him, and keep him in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, and remain faithful to him for as long as you both shall live. Now you're going to repeat after me, and Joe, you're going to go first. Keep into each other's eyes. Hillary, I take you to be my wedded wife, to be no other than yourself. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. I promise to always be there, to share with you my laughter, and to kiss away the tears, and to give you all the love in my heart for as long as we both shall live. Joe, I take you to be my wedded husband, to be no other than yourself. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. I promise to always be there, to share with you my laughter, and to kiss away the tears, and to give you all the love in my heart for as long as we both shall live. Marriage is love, walking hand in hand together. It's laughing with each other about life's silly little things, like Joe's bad country, and learning to discuss the big things with care and with tenderness. In marriage, love is trust, honesty, and openness. It's getting over disappointments and hurts, which are present in all relationships from time to time. Marriage is the realization there's absolutely nobody else on the face of this earth you'd rather be with, the one you're married to. It's getting new things to do together, it's growing old together. Marriage is being madly and passionately love each other for the rest of your life. May we have the rings, please. The ring is a symbol of the commitment you're making to each other. Your rings are sacred circles. A circle is a symbol of wholeness, peace, and unity. And as circles, your rings have no beginning and no ending. They're symbols of this growing relationship you both come here to celebrate and to confirm. And Joe and Hillary, you're going to wear those rings as a blessing. Your partner in love, life. The reason we're all sweating on this beautiful beach today, of course, marriage. Joe, please take Hillary's left hand. Passionately into her eyes, and repeat after me. Hillary, with this ring, I give you my heart and undying love. I have no greater gift to share. I feel so honored to call you my wife, and blessed to call you mine. I love you with all that I am, for everything that you are. With this ring, I thee wed. It happens to everyone. Take Joe's left hand, with passion into his eyes, and repeat after me. Joe, with this ring, I give you my heart and undying love. I have no greater gift to share. I feel so honored to call you my husband, and blessed to call you mine. I love you with all that I am, for everything that you are. With this ring, I thee wed. Did you see that? Joe and Hillary, I would ask you both remember to give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. In frustration and difficulty of failure marriage, as does all relationships from time to time, Focus on love to bring this beautiful and very sunny night of day. This way, in the clouds of trouble darken the sun in your lives, you can always remember that the sun is still there. You've got lots and lots and lots of smiling and crying. I can only assume sweating friends and family members that came all this way to see you get married. And I have a hunch you get lots and lots of marriage advice today. Whether you want it or not, trust me, there's absolutely no choice but to listen to it. But since I have your undivided attention, I had the benefit of giving my marriage advice. Whether you want it or not, you still have the choice. Always remember, a successful marriage, it's not about finding the perfect partner. It's about being the perfect partner. And many people say a good marriage is 50-50 and half 50-50. A good marriage is 100%. You both have to give 100% effort in order to make this marriage grow, thrive, and succeed. And put your commitment to each other above absolutely everything else in your lives. My favorite saying goes, if you live for your love will live forever. Always remember to live your life with passion, compassion, and excitement. Play, dance, share in life's long journey, make some footprints in the sand, sail on the gentlest of winds, climb mountains together, laugh together, and cry together. Smile often, be happy, and be silly. Raise your beautiful daughter in a loving, happy home. Be a true example to her and to everyone else what a great marriage and family can be. Rejoice in the beauty of life. From now on, in every single one of your tomorrows, you are now partners in love, life, and now, of course, marriage. Have you heard the vows you just taken under this extremely bright but beautiful morning Caribbean sun? The gorgeous turquoise waves wash the shore behind you. But most importantly, surrounded by all the love of your friends and family members, your new friends in the islands, and by the power vested in me by the territory of the United States Virgin Islands, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Go ahead. This party started. Yeah. If everybody could please rise, if you're comfortable doing so. Joe is obviously an extremely lucky man today, because he made this beautiful bride his wife. But I'm also a very lucky man today because I get the true honor and distinct privilege to do this. Introducing for the first time ever, Mr. and now Mrs. Joe MacLachlan.